In this video, we'll cover how to add and remove rentable items for residents at your property. Are there any other items at your property you can charge rent for? How about renting a membership to the community gym or a cabana at the pool? A rentable item is anything that you rent to a resident on a monthly basis in addition to their home. It may be a tangible item like a garage or a storage locker. It may be a gym or other club membership. It may even be an optional service you offer, like concierge. Residents are charged for items when monthly billing is run for the community. Voyager can keep track of individual rentable items to ensure that no one item is leased to multiple residents. We'll start on the resident screen. We can add rentable items for existing residents by clicking Data and selecting Manage Rentable Items. Under Add Rentable Items, we find the rentable item, input the effective start date, and click Add to assign the item to the resident. This creates a lease charge for that item. Then click Close. The Lease Charges tab on the Resident screen has now been updated and lists the lease charge for the rentable item. When you run monthly posting, Voyager reads this Lease Charges tab and automatically creates monthly charges. There's no need to create a separate lease charge for the item, as this will create a duplicate charge. Voyager will take care of future monthly charges, but we need to enter the current month's charges manually. For example, we added a garage rental of $75 in the middle of the month on the 17th. Since billing for this monthly posting, occurred on the 1st, we need to manually create a quick charge for the remaining 13 days or $32.50. To create the quick charge, on the resident screen, click Function and then Quick Charge. We enter the prorated charge amount and charge code. It's a good idea to also include a note to identify the charge. Then we click Submit to create the charge. It's important to know your company policy for handling rentable items that are rented mid-month. Be aware of whether it is allowed and, if so, how and when the first month's charges should be produced. If we are managing a large community with a lot of rentable items, we can assign rentable items for multiple residents from the Assign Rentable Item screen. To get here, type Assign Rentable Item in the menu search. Complete the property and type fields and choose whether you want to view just the available or all rentable items for that type. Then, click Submit. Complete the new lessee fields for the vacant items and select the corresponding Assign boxes. Then, click Post. We can release rentable items from the Release Rentable Item screen. To get here, type Release Rentable Item in the menu search. Enter the property if not already populated, the rentable item type, and the resident. We then click Submit to bring up the Release Rentable Item menu that includes the tenant code. On the Release Rentable Items screen, check the Release checkbox for the rentable item to be released. Click Post and then click OK to release the item. That's it for managing rentable items with Voyager 7S.